Atlas, and we're delighted to be here, coming to you from all around the country. Huge thanks to Ray and everyone at the Duncairn for this brilliant initiative for musicians, artists, poets, the audience, everyone. It's a really wonderful thing and delighted to be a part of it. So we're going to play a couple of tunes for you. This one's called One Day Like This. Hope you enjoy.
Atlas featuring Strung start things off this evening on the Duncairn Cabaret. Both groups have been working collaboratively with each other for quite some time now. Delighted to see Atlas again, the two Killians, Killian Doherty and Killian King, both from Limerick, and a couple of years ago, as it happens, there is a connection. They moved into the Duncairn and recorded their debut album there, so it's lovely to welcome them back to the fold, even if it is virtually, to Folger of Arash lads. We'll have more from Atlas later on the programme tonight, and Killian Doherty, guitarist with Atlas, is a double job, and tonight you'll see him perform again with Moxie, so fantastic performances with Moxie coming up as well this evening on the Cabaret to Farna Falcha Rove Isteach. Tonight we have no less than 41 artists packed into the Duncairn Cabaret. Incredible performances all coming up between now and the end of the show. We thank them all from the bottom of our hearts, and of course you can thank them as well if you want to by donating. The point of the Cabaret is to create some income for the artists who basically don't have any income because the gig economy is non-existent at the moment due to the COVID-19 crisis. So if you go on to theduncairn.com, click on the virtual Cabaret and you will be led to the donate page. You can see how you can donate there, and we're very grateful for anything you can afford. Donate what you can if you can, and huge thanks Buíochas Loughrey, le James Conlon agus Nayavac. James and Nayavac have come on board as sponsors of the Cabaret, and their contribution has made the Cabaret what it is. So Míle Buíochas a rééis leibse. My name is Lynette Fay, by the way. I'm co-host of the Cabaret, have been for since the start. It's been great to be involved. It's my weekly excuse to put on a bit of makeup, maybe wash my hair, brush it at least, and put on a top. But enough from me. Tonight's show is an absolute belter. Please stay with us. We're going round the houses. We're even going to California. ALDOC are performing a little later on the programme. I'm telling you, it's worth the wait. Brilliant performance coming up from the lads. But Conor, what else is coming up on the show tonight?
Yes, Lynette, plenty of up-tempo music ahead here for our last dance, unfortunately here on the virtual Cabaret this evening. In just a minute, multi-award-winning Scottish fiddle player Ryan Young, who's appeared several times in person in Belfast, will be back on the show, as well as ALDOC, Moxie, Johanna Warren, Scott McKendry, and many more besides that, bringing you up towards half-time. But we're going to start off with the queen of Irish Twitter, Emma Langford herself, performing her new single Mariana. So this is the second new single exclusive we've had in 2 weeks here on the Cabaret. Of course, Joshua Burnside with his new song Whiskey Whiskey last Saturday night, and tonight Emma's performing Mariana for us. Now there's something extra special about this song. If you go to Emma's Bandcamp page and you download your own digital copy, you're going to be supporting an organisation called Safe Ireland, which is looking out for people who are victims of domestic abuse here during the lockdown in Ireland at this time. So an extra reason to go on and to download this fantastic new single. So if we're ready, let's welcome Emma back to the stage. So Emma Langford and Mariana.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks for having me back again. Lovely to be here in the virtual Duncairn while I'm actually in my kitchen at home in Limerick. Today I was asked where I was most excited to go to once lockdown finishes, and I have to say the Duncairn, because what a place. A very happy 6th birthday to the Duncairn as well, belatedly. I'm going to play you guys my new single Mariana, which is a very special song to me in celebration of amazing women. And I'm donating all proceeds from sales of this single to Safe Ireland, who are a national organisation working with 38 local agencies and shelters, helping women and children who are victims of domestic violence and abuse. So here is Mariana. It's a song of hope, even if it's been dedicated to a case that is not great or not lovely. The song is a song of hope, so I hope you take that away from it. Here's Mariana. Mariana, listen to me. I know an ocean lies between us, but dear lady, honest truly, I perceive more than I've seen thus far, and you're much stronger, not much longer now till this load comes. your back. You can shout now, let it out now. You don't have to hold back. Ooh. Mariana, in your bright eyes, I see dark skies ever looming. But amiga, if I had the sunshine, I would wrap it around your neck to warm you. Eastern beauty, it's a strange land, and we're strangers in this life. But dear lady, honest truly, it gets easier now. Let in a little light, and you're much stronger, not much longer now. Till this load comes off your back, you can shout now, let it out now. You don't have to hold you're much stronger, not much longer now. Till this load comes off your back, you can shout now, let it out now. You don't have to hold back. Have to hold back. Mariana, when your voice fades or your soul shines like a beacon, and dear lady, when your boy says that he misses you, do you hear him? Eastern beauty, it's a strange land, and we're strangers in this life. But dear lady, honest truly, it gets easier now. Let in a little light, and you're much stronger, not much longer now. Till this load comes off your back, you can shout now, let it out now. You don't have to hold you're much stronger, not much longer now. Till this load comes off your back, you can shout now, let it out now. You don't have to hold back. Have to hold back.
how's it going? My name is Loughrey. I'm a kind of an alternative folk singer. I'm from Northern Ireland, but I'm currently living in Berlin. I'm really excited to do this. I think it's a fantastic idea. I am sitting on my balcony, my roommate's balcony, in our apartment, and it's a beautiful day here in the quarantine, another quarantine day in Berlin. I'm kind of stuck here, but there are worse places to be stuck, of course. I was supposed to actually play the Duncairn for the first time next week, but of course, you know, higher powers have prevailed, and that's not possible anymore. But I was very much looking forward to it because I've always wanted to play in the Duncairn. Josh Healy of Bui turned me on to this, the virtual cabaret, and I think it's a brilliant idea to support artists and to get in touch really directly, in a very indirect way, with the audience and stuff like that. But I was really looking forward to come home next week and play with Limoncello and Arborist, who I'm massive fans of, but maybe when this whole thing blows over. Hey. Would you love an apple? Would you love a pear? I don't have a worry, notion or cares. My home, not home no more. If the white boat has left the shore, if it's dark and foggy, hard to see, will you still remember me? So would you love an apple? Could you love a pear? I don't have a worry, not a notion, not a care. If they sell land, the highest bidder, 5 often grace, for I've had my dinner. Should they try to take bite of me, will you take me where I'm supposed to be? So would you love an apple? Could you love a pear? I don't have my dear, but I'll take you there, where we'll stride along the starving streets, half-baked cobbles, neath our feet with our boots, way too worn to wear, and the knots got caught within our hair. So would you love an apple? Could you love a pear? I don't have a penny, not a spare stitch to share. Is my home not my home no more? If the white boat has left the shore, if it's dark and foggy, hard to see, will you still remember me?
Jeeve Ochonde Schlegach. We're half of Moxie here, Joss, Ted and Julia. We're delighted to be making music together in quarantine. Shout out to the other half of the lads, Darren, Killian and Josh down in the south of Ireland. I hope everyone is doing well, drinking plenty of tea and minding themselves during quarantine.
We'd like to thank Ray and the gang up in Duncairn, Belfast, for asking us to be part of this project. Ray has been a huge supporter of Moxie since day one. We've had some brilliant times up in Belfast over the years. And a big shout out to DJ Baz O'Kane as well, who's put all these videos together. So yeah,
we're very excited to make them.
So we've put together 2 songs and 1 banjo duet for you guys. For anyone who doesn't know yet, we have a new album coming very soon, and you can pre-order our album and our music. Just go and check our website, moxiemuso.com, and you'll have all the details there. Yeah, we're excited.
Yep. Hope you enjoy the show. Cheers, guys.
My name is Johanna Warren. I'm here singing to you from the hills of rural Wales. You'll probably hear some sheep singing along. I'm so grateful to the Duncairn for hosting this virtual cabaret and inviting me to take part. I had the pleasure of playing at the Duncairn last year and it was a beautiful evening. And thank you all so much for your support in this very surreal time to be alive. I hope you're all doing well. my heart was hardening. What you call God, I call the mysteries of the universe. What difference does it really make? After all, if we had another chance to do it right, I'd give it all I had, just like I did before when you left me with nothing at all. The darkness this has brought upon me hungers for the pain, like when I was young and losing teeth, which I loved to wiggle so deliciously with my tongue. Now I see you're not a perfect prism, just the perfect foil for my masochism. Tell me, do I look different to you in light of our little cataclysm? What you call God, I call the mysteries of the universe. What difference does it really make? After all, if we had another chance to do it right, I'd give it all I had, just like I did before when you left me with nothing at all. I'm tired and I feel ashamed of how I've let my narcissism reign untamed, and yet I know that to blame myself is part of the same old game. The only way to get free is to die without dying, and I'm ready to give it a try, at least I think so. But to change is terrifying. What you call God, I call the mysteries of the universe. What difference does it really make? After all, if we had another chance to do it right, I'd give it all I had, just like I did before when you left me with nothing at all. They kissed my petals with their vapor lips and savored my salty fingertips and cradled me in thorny branches till the morning came.
The first poem that I'm going to read was published in the Tangerine back in 2017. This is Belfast's foremost only poetry magazine, as far as I know, with international reach. I wrote this poem when I was pissed off waiting on a parcel from France, from my partner's family who live over there, and I didn't anticipate at the time that I'd be locked up because of a pandemic. Who did? And in a curious way, I think the poem actually seems more relevant, and it ends with a quote from my ma, which I think she was happy to see in a magazine. So it's called So Yep. So yep. Today the last flight ever left for New York Liberty. I had a Dr. Oetker pud in a mug for brunch. I've been stuck in the house for a whole week now, waiting on a fucking parcel from France, which, last I heard, was with some mussel farmer called Jose Bolivar down in Kenmare. Me and the man at the DPD's Munster Depot are mutually unintelligible, and we hate each other. I have things to do on a list of things to do, and I'm about to get them over and done with, when I receive a text from my unwell mother, a sentence she heard in a fever fit. When we pluck the shards of glass from our palms, we find the most beautiful white feathers.
So this song we're going to sing is called The Jacket Screen, and it's a lovely old song, and we really like it because it's actually written from a woman's point of view. So we really enjoy singing it. And here it is, Jacket Screen. When I was a maiden fair and young, on the pleasant banks of Lee, the bird that in the greenwood sung was half so blithe and free. My heart ne'er beat with flying feet. No love sang me his queen. Till down the glen rode Sarsfield's men, and they wore the jacket screen. No whore did wealth, did my love own, save the good sword that he bore. But I loved him for himself alone, and the colour bright he wore. For had he come in England's red to make me England's queen, I'd move the high green hills instead, for the sake of the Irish Queen. When William stormed with shot and shell at the walls of Garrycombe, in the breach of death my Dora fell, and he sleeps near the treaty stone. That breach
How's it going, everybody? It's Al here from ALDOC. Hope you're all keeping well and safe. Just want to say a quick hello here from Costa del California. All is well here. Big shout out to Ray and Bill and everybody in the Duncairn. Thanks for inviting us on tonight. We haven't been playing together or writing music for the last couple of years, but with everything going on, we kind of reconnected and wanted to write a piece of music to keep ourselves busy and stay positive. So I'm really loving these Saturday nights, watching the Cabaret, getting to see some beautiful new music and poetry, and getting to see some friends perform again. So it's been fantastic. So thanks a million, guys, and looking forward to seeing you all in the Duncairn. Lynette Faye, congratulations on your newborn. We'll have to wet that baby's head. Straight down to Madden's after that. Bamber, put the points on. Put the points on. Anyway, stay safe. Hope you're all keeping well. See you soon.
This is our chance to slow down, to check back in and to remember what matters. Back to what matters most.
It's called Pushing the Patients Around. This is dedicated for all the people working in the hospitals, yeah. Hey, you! Rockstar! You the Charlie, yeah? What's nice band this year? When you're ready, get mind yourself. See the boy in blue uniform, but he was the big rock star, but he didn't get too far. He's walking in the hospital. Heard him once on the radio, shouting his spread up, giving it loads. Well, the mighty down they go, pushing all the patients round. put the patients round. What's wrong with pushing the patients round? You might be glad to see me when your time goes round. Someone to take you from A to B when your legs become your enemy. And as I push the patients round, my head's a library full of sound. Writing down words behind my crown, pushing all the patients round. Yeah! Hey you! Rockstar! You the trolley, yeah! Tell Bruce Springsteen's Arsenal, will ya? Oh yeah! Baldy fella with that on face. Don't you recognize his face? Once he thought he owned the place, I guess he puts it all away. Someone's done that TV, giving it loads like John Gotti. Now he's back behind the trolley, pushing all the patients round. I push the patients round. And as I push the patients round, the patients' happy stories that are so profound. Struggles and strife, amazing lives, when I push the patients round. And as I push the patients round, my head's a library full of sound. Writing down words behind my crown, pushing all the patients round. The SHOs, they look through me, this ain't no mystery. Just another void and ham, pushing all the patients round. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Ha! As I push the patients round, I will hang in the background, skirting boards and dowel cracks. I'll be like a spider bouncing back, and then I'll go home to the wirewood, fill my instrument with veins of blood, shut my head off down the woods, then it's back to pushing patients round. Yeah! Pushing the patients round, 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 pushing the patients round. Yeah, that's alright. That'll do, boys!
Hello, my name's Amy May Ellis.
Hello, I'm Amy's mum.
We've been here for a while trying to record this. Thank you, Duncairn, for having us again. You're doing very good things, as usual. Hope you enjoy.
Keep well, everybody.
Bye.
Hey there, eat me up my temporary gloom, wasted by a day hunting for a clearer time. Hey there, eat me up my temporary gloom. I've been running from a Sunday afternoon. Stand together, stand apart, tell the world is well. Easy weather, take me north, though the winds they howl. Hey there, eat me up my temporary gloom, wasted by a day hunting for a clearer time. Hey there, eat me up my temporary gloom. I've been running from a Sunday afternoon. And when the waiting's done, we'll come back into rooms all filled with sound, and we will never forget how a human needs a humankind. And when the waiting's done, we'll come back into rooms all filled with sound, and we will never forget how a human needs a humankind. And when the waiting's done, we'll come back into rooms all filled with sound, and we will never forget how a human needs a
Magnifique, Baptiste et Paul. Merci beaucoup pour votre contribution ce soir. Thanks for your wonderful music, Paul and Baptiste, and we thank you for adding to the international dimension of the cabaret so far. Of course, we've had performances from all over the world, 41 individual musicians contributing tonight, 111 altogether, and it's really down to you at home that we've been able to work the project through to week 7, that we've been able to support so many artists, and of course we've been able to pay a gig fee to everyone who has contributed to the show, which is really a testament to your generosity. And we hope that will continue through the rest of the show this evening. So remember, if you've been watching over the last number of weeks and you haven't had a chance to donate, the button's underneath the video. You go through to the Duncairn website and the minimum donation there is £5. So please dig deep one last time for our artistic community. Now, Lynette, you're going to introduce the next performer here to kick off the second half. And he was with us in the Duncairn a few months back. In fact, you were on the stage. I think the idea was that you were supposed to interview him, but he ended up doing most of the work.
Yeah, that was a really easy gig for me, Conor. John doesn't need much prompting, as anyone who knows him will know very, very well. I just basically had to keep him between the ditches that night. We sat on the stage at the Duncairn and we drank a bottle of wine, and there was an audience there who asked a few questions as John regaled us with wonderful stories. He's an entertainer in every way. He doesn't mince his words. He wears his heart firmly on his sleeve. And as expected, I think we should leave it over to John himself to introduce himself and his performance this evening on the Duncairn Cabaret. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you John Connors.
And although you know me as an actor, I do enjoy singing an old song or two. And it's usually after 8 or 9 Guinness in the Raheny Inn in the north side of Dublin. But I do enjoy singing, and I would like to sing a song that is very important to me and to travellers in general. It's a song by the late great Pecker Dunn, which encapsulates kind of what has happened to my people and our culture since we were forced to change through assimilation policies of the Irish Free State government. This song is called Tinker's Lullaby. Go to sleep, my little tinker, let all your troubles pass you by, for you have no place to camp now. Oh, that's that tinker's lullaby. Ever since you were a baby, cradled in your mother's shawl, society said they did not want you, and now you have no home at all. And your mother died and left you. You had to fend all alone. All in this land of saints and scholars, and still you have not got a home. Although your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is silvery grey, someday you'll die and go to heaven, and still you'll find a campground there. So go to sleep, my little tinker, let all your troubles pass you by, for you have no place to camp now. Oh, that's that tinker's lullaby. There you go, the late great Pecker Dunn. Google him, get him on YouTube. He's one of Ireland's kind of unsung great folk singers. So that's all I have for you today, folks. I hope you're all keeping safe and well and staying isolated the best we can do for our healthcare workers on the front line is stay isolated and stay quarantined and look after each other. And remember, we are the fighting Irish. We've been through an awful lot, and we beat it. And we'll beat this. I'll see you all. God bless.
soul, holding hands to face the cold. If only you know what it means to have you, my
3, 4. And a day goes by, I don't think about you. You've left your mark on me, it's permanent, a tattoo. Pierce the skin and the blood runs through. Oh, my baby. The way you move, it's right in time. The way you move, it's right in time. It's right in time with me. I stand over the stove in the kitchen. I watch the water boil and I listen. Turn off the television. Oh, my baby. The way you move, it's right in time. The way you move, it's right in time. It's right in time with me. Take off my watch and my earrings, my bracelets and everything. Lie on my back and moan at the ceiling. Oh, my baby. I think about you and that long ride. I bite my nails, why get weak inside? Reach over and turn out the light. Oh, my baby. The way you move, it's right in time. The way you move, it's right in time. It's right in time with me. The way you move, it's right in time. The way you move, it's right in time. It's right in time with me.
I think Child of Mine is really relating my own experience of being a parent and having a new baby for the first time, that how she changed me, but it reminded me also of that idea of being very small and watching the moon landing. So I was kind of melding those ideas together. Child of Mine. My own sweet little Artemis, my infant cosmonaut. When I saw you for the first time, you were rising out of the blue, a heartbeat across the Carmen line of my womb. There you were, feisty and daring, tethered in your other universe, a frontier beyond. The images beamed back, grainy, lunar, spectral, like a vision on a screen I'd seen before, all those decades earlier. And this final poem is called Time. The days are long gone since we made sundials on the beach with stones, shells, a stick, the obliging sun. And here we are, orbiting, still navigating space, time, the unknown.
Eyes and words are so icy, oh, but she burns like rum on a fire, hard and fast and angry as she can be. I walk my days on wire. It looks ugly, but it's clean. Oh, mama, don't fuss over me. The way she tells me I'm hers and she is mine. Open hand and closed face would be fine, but blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Calls of guilty thrown at me, oh, while she stains the sheets of some other, thrown at me so powerfully, just like she throws with the arm of her brother. But I want it, it's a crime that she's not around most of the time. The way she tells me I'm hers and she is mine. Open hand and closed fist would be fine, but blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. The fight and fury's fiery, oh, but she loves like sleep to the freezing, sweet and right and merciful. I'm overwashed in the tide of her breathing, and it's worth it, it's divine. I have this some of the time. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand, the closed fist would be fine, but blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand, the closed fist would be fine, but blood is rare and sweet as cherry wine. Blood is rare and
Hi everyone, how's it going? My name is Dani and it's an absolute pleasure to be part of the Duncairn's virtual cabaret. Thank you to Ray and Conor, Una at the team of the Duncairn for putting this together. A special shout out to the Loveworks crew for keeping us all in good bread, and I'm going to start you off with a song called Samson and Goliath. I wrote it when I was living in Scotland a couple of years ago, and it reminded me of coming back home on those lovely flyby flights, which seem quite a long way away now, and that feeling of home whenever I saw the two cranes. So yeah, it's a Samson and Goliath. Here I am in front of you, battling the storm. What have I become? Here I am in front of you, battling the storm. What have I become? For I am no Samson, Goliath can bring me down. And I am no Samson, smite me where I stand and take my crown. Though the apple never falls far from the tree, I have fallen and you can't see me. Is this the end? Is this eternity? Is there no God's end? Is that enough for me? For I am no Samson, Goliath can bring me down. And I am no Samson, smite me where I stand, take my crown, take my crown, take my Here I am in front of you, battling the storm. What have I become? What have I become? What have I become?
And the third poem I'll read is about a lollipop man, but I suppose it could stand in for a poem in appreciation of those who put themselves in danger to keep the rest of us safe. So it's called High Vis, or Designification. High Vis, or Designification. Since I was a lad, McCoy S. Mahan swung a sign, rolled over bonnets, put windscreens in to save the lives and limbs of untold schoolchildren. They put a pelican up the road in 99. Now McCoy wakes on school nights yammering about Belicia bacon balls, toucans and Pegasus. Last Monday morning, a suit turned up from the DFI to seize his portable stop sign. McCoy watched the workmen come and put in a puffin. Call off those crafting with ungloved hands, snowballs to Claude at the lollipop man, taking aim as best they humanly can for his bollocks.
The next song is another song that we sung in our only gig to date with the Alcoves. It's an old Irish one that I'm sure you will probably know. It's McAllister's Fusiliers, about people going over to work in London. So it's a good one.
Blood
That much you made abundantly clear. But doing whatever the hell you want out there unfortunately affects me in here. So I light a cigarette, even though I quit, 'cause somehow it brings me closer to you. At least that's a part of it. Well, I don't know what you're waiting for, darling. The door is open, why don't you just move forward? Don't look at me like I'm the one holding you back, and I won't look at you like you have something I lack, 'cause this is a time for me. Everything else can wait. Whatever is meant to be will be, and everything else can fall away. If freedom is what you want, my friend, you already have it. Go sow your wild oats, I guess, and tell me how that goes. But what are you gonna do when you're, say, 64 and there's no one to constantly tell you how amazing you are? Maybe then you'll look back, realize what you had. But maybe by then we'll both be at a point where we can look back and laugh.
There you go. Are you ashamed of where you're from? Yeah? Well, sing a song about it. It's called Bodo Lad. Bodo Lad. Yeah! Ha! I had a girlfriend in Forkhill. The all you see would stop me. Say this car's not taxed. We'll let you on your way. But we're warning you right now. We might just take a nose and take the bugger off, yeah. Way back home today. 'Cause I'm just a Bodo lad. To the classroom one day you see helicopters fly. Yes, smoke rings on the hill. The teacher say, "Now boys, let's get back to D-Day. We all yet every D-Day was just 7 miles away. I'm just a Bodo lad." My grandmother watched the royal wedding and the Queen's speech on a Christmas Day, while our nephews they wore combats. Shouldn't get these epic flaggers that I don't belong to Ireland or the UK. Ha! As a child at the weekend, we'd all go down to Newry to the indoor swimming pool on a Saturday. Then the house would start to shake. The electricity to blow and kill the Sagger Bridge and change the plant that was a Ravensdale. But I'm just a Bodo lad. To the classroom one day, you'd see helicopters fly, yes, smoke rings on the hills. The teacher said, "Now boys, let's get back to D-Day. We all knew the real D-Day was just 7 miles away. I'm just a Bodo lad." My grandmother watched the royal wedding and the Queen's speech on a Christmas Day, while our nephews they wore combats. Shouldn't get these epic flaggers that I don't belong to Ireland or the UK. Just a Bodo lad. I once walked in Tralee, and lady of the B&B said, "Where are you from, son?" Dundalk I did say. She said, "You people kill each other. You're living in a queer spot, no amount of money pay me." I said, "Listen, it's okay, 'cause I'm just a Bodo lad." To the classroom one day, you see helicopters fly and smoke rings on the hills. The teacher said, "Now boys, let's get back to D-Day. We all yet every D-Day was just 7 miles away. I'm just a Bodo lad." My grandmother watched the royal wedding and the Queen's speech on a Christmas Day, while our nephews they wore combats. Shouldn't get these epic flaggers out. I don't belong to Ireland or the damn UK. I don't belong to Ireland or the damn bloody UK. But listen, Bodo lad. I'm just a Bodo lad. Oh yeah, just a Bodo lad. I don't belong to Ireland or the damn UK. Damn you. Go and you stupid blonde Tory bastard. Go and leave if you want to, we don't give a damn.
Enjoy.
So this next song I'm going to do for you is another one of my recent singles. It's called Sowing Acorns. The track on Spotify features the words and voice of Vanessa Ifediora, who is a poet and photographer based there in Belfast actually. She's a fabulous artist, so do support her if you can. Unfortunately, I don't have her with me here in Limerick, so I'm just going to play you guys the part of the track that I wrote myself. This is Sowing Acorns, spelled S-O-W, not S-E-W, mistakes being made a couple of times. I wrote it when I was going through horrible flu and anxiety and trying to deal with fever dreams, so maybe it'll help you guys like it helped me. I've been holding out on you these past nights, hoping you'd find me yourself before light. Dreams, they don't come to me willingly now. Darkness, no comfort. Silence, no shroud. I have to reason where reason allows. These eyes grow weary now, tracing the lines, counting the cracks in a grey plaster sky. Dreams don't entice them to rest for a while. Dreams are the locked box kept deep in the mind. Some fear what hides behind their own closed eyes. I've been sowing acorns in my densely woven mind. I've been growing trees from memories for us to climb. And when we reach the top, what will we see? When we've climbed them all, what will we dream? Oh, will we dream? Will we dream? So sleep will come to me now willingly, peaceful and dreamless will overcome me. Words fade, this jaded mind gives up the fight. Worries and thoughts tangle, twist and unwind. Lost now I drift in this blue black of night. I've been sowing acorns in my den.
will we dream?
Sowing Acorns, that's the title track of the forthcoming second album from Emma Langford. She is quite a talent. Cathartic words from her, their beautiful music, and that's penultimate track on this week's Cabaret. One more performance left, and I have to say I'm really speechless after tonight's show. All the performances were entertaining, ambitious, current, beautiful, heartfelt. We really have created a great community here, the Duncairn Cabaret. The audience as well has been created and generated for the musicians, and it has been an absolute pleasure and honour to be involved with it. But that's it from us for a little while anyway. We have one more last splash planned, and we're not quite sure just when that's going to be, so keep an eye on the socials of the Duncairn and you'll find out all the details. It is coming very, very soon, I can tell you that. The Cabaret has been a reactive effort to the COVID-19 emergency, which has left so many creatives without income of any sort for the foreseeable future. It's been made with very limited physical resources, but no shortage of passion and love and tenacity. I can tell you that from working behind the scenes. Thank you all very much for your generosity to anyone who has donated. It's still not too late to do so. If you want to do it again, or if you haven't done thus far, you can go to theduncairn.com, click on the virtual cabaret and donate there. Donate what you can, if you can. We know this is not an easy situation financially for so many people, but for the last time, for the time being, from me, Lynette Faye, I'm going to hand you over to my co-host. But just before I do that, I should say that you can catch up with me on Folk Club on Friday nights on BBC Radio Ulster, 10:30 to 12. Shameless plug, might as well get it out there. Great music there, and it's a great platform for musicians on Friday nights. And also we can catch up with it on BBC Sounds, so that's Folk Club with Lynette Faye. But over now to my double jobbing co-host for the final time. It was lovely to see you playing the fiddle there, Conor, on World Fiddle Day. I see what you did there, Conor.
Yes, Lynette, when I recorded those videos a few weeks back, I suppose I had no idea that one would end up going out tonight on World Fiddle Night. I mean, when I performed live earlier, definitely live on the virtual cabaret. We'd like to say a special word of thanks to all of the people who contributed to the show in one way or another. We'd like to start by thanking our regular team of volunteers at the Duncairn, headed up, of course, by Donal, by Cara and Emer. All the work that you do in normal time throughout the year is so greatly appreciated. Can't wait to see you all soon. And thanks to Cara, especially for the brilliant articles she's been writing in support of the cabaret, which have been published on our social media accounts and our website recently. All the regular staff and the team at the Duncairn as well, we want to say hello, hope you're keeping safe and well. William, Una, Debbie, Chloe, Emer, to Bill, the chair of the 174 Trust, and of course to our illustrious director, Ray Giffen, whose energy and enthusiasm is really the backbone of this entire project. There are two gentlemen in particular who deserve to be singled out for their work behind the scenes as well. One of those is Josh Healy, who you've seen performing in the cabaret. He helps to connect us to the next generation of talent coming through and has done a lot of work in promoting the cabaret. Barry O'Kane is really the man, the glue that holds this whole thing together. He is the editor, he is the producer, he's the director of the cabaret, and really without his tireless work, the many, many hundreds of hours literally that he has put into the production, this just would not be happening. So Barry, congratulations and thanks for everything you've done. Finally, I'd like to say a big word of thanks to my co-host Lynette Faye. Your professionalism and your dedication over the last number of weeks has really helped to elevate this show to a new level, and we've all learned an awful lot from you. So Lynette, thanks for your help, for your expertise, and for everything you've done so far. Now, it would only be appropriate, I think, to end with this gentleman, because I think for all of us, whenever he came on board with the project at the very start, it was a sign that we were really going to go somewhere. Ian Lynch is, of course, a member of the group Langford, who are winning awards all around the world, and just last night, in fact, won Songline's Best Album in Europe in the past year. Just the most recent accolade to add to a whole list of things which they've won, particularly, I would say, over the last 24 months. And Ian's really inspirational, a real voice of a generation, very distinctive accent and style of music that he sings and he brings to the public, and we're delighted that we could integrate him into the virtual cabaret, delighted that he took the time to be a part of the show. So Ian is going to sing you out with the song in a brilliant setting, a factory where his father used to work, and we thank Ian for being a part of it. We thank all of the artists for being a part of the cabaret, you at home, and until the next time, wherever that is, virtually, in person, we hope that you keep well, you keep safe, and we'll see you all soon. So, sláinte.
Stephen's green, now I die forlorn. I served my time at the saddler's trade, was always called, was always called a roving babe. At 17 I took a wife. I loved her dearer than I loved my life, and to maintain her both fine and gay, I went out robbing, I went out robbing on the King's highway. I robbed Lord Baldwin, I do declare, and Lady Mansfield up in Grosvenor Square. I pulled the curtains and bid them good night, and I carried their gold, I carried their gold home to my heart's delight. To Covent Garden I made my way with my dear wife for to see the play. Lord Fielding's men, they did me pursue, taken was taken was I by that cursed crew. cries. Oh, my darling son. And my wife, she screams, oh, what have I done? My mother tore at her white locks and cried, and that in the cradle, that in the cradle I should have died. And now when I'm dead and I'm for my grave, a flashy funeral, pray let me have 6 highwaymen for to carry me. Give them all broadswords, give them all broadswords and sweet liberty. Get 6 young maidens to bear my pall. Give them white ribbons and green garlands all, that they might say, and they'll speak the truth. And there goes a bold, there goes a bold and undaunted youth. In Dublin town I was bred and born. In Stephen's Green I die forlorn. I served my time at the side